Good morning, hello. Welcome to the Loch Vale Trail Conditions Report for the week of January 5th, 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. It's a new year, and with the new year we have new fresh snow. A few inches, maybe 6 inches here at the trailhead, at the Glacier Birds Trailhead, where there was plenty of parking. So I guess the Christmas/New Year's rush in Estes Park is over. Lots of visitors gone, and not that many left to be coming up here and parking in the Glacier Birds parking lot. So there were lots of spots for me to park. I put on my micro spikes right at the trailhead. I brought my snowshoes just in case. I am going through an inch or two of fresh on top of the packed trail, and there's about 6 inches of fresh on the sides of the trail. So yeah, winter is finally maybe showing itself. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's go on up to Loch Vale and see what we see, and yeah, have a beautiful day doing it. See you on up the trail. All right, I'm not too far below the loch on the summer trail, and I decided to take off my micro spikes and put on my snowshoes just because the snow's getting deep enough that it's going to be pretty nice to do. Pretty nice to have them on, you know? So I'm going to do that. There are about 6 to 8 inches of fresh snow over the trail, so on top of what snow is already here. So it's great. All right, it's gonna be easier. Yay. It is blowing pretty hard. The visitors I've seen out here have said it's pretty windy where they've been. I haven't seen anybody who's gone up to the loch yet, but let's go check it out. Knocked me over.
Oh yeah.
How's that? 26. It feels like a lot because...
Is it the snow?
Because the snow is whipping in our faces.
Yeah.
But it's actually not that strong.
No, it's not.
What is it?
26?
26 was the
Really?
biggest gust I got.
Oh wow.
This is Luke. This is
Woo!
Thomas. Hey guys.
Hello.
Howdy.
They're from New York and somewhere here in Colorado, right? Yeah, and they came up to the loch today too. Wondering what the winds were, and I happen to have this handy dandy wind meter. Ooh, 29. We just got a 29.
There you go. We're getting 30.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna head across the lake, guys.
All right.
All right, you guys have fun. Take care. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Biggest gust I've gotten is like 29. So the wind's not actually that bad, but it feels bad because of the snow whipping around. There was a gust of 30 just there. Snow's pretty deep here on the loch. Good thing I put my snowshoes on. I think that was a gust of 34. Put my goggles on, glad that I did. Whew. Kind of hard to stand up. get up here. In general, the wind's not too bad, but the gusts can be strong. That one got me again, probably because I'm goofing around with this equipment. Not like stabilizing myself. Alright, I'm going to sign off and go do the report in the woods. All right, I'm tucked away in the woods here so you can hear me. Yeah, there's the lake. Here's me. Those guys were funny. One of them was from the military, and he said that he thought it would be 40 knots, which I don't know how many miles an hour that is, but he thought it would be a lot stronger than it was because the wind in your face with the snow blowing made it feel really strong. And some of the gusts were strong enough that when I was trying to manage the equipment, this camera here, and also the wind meter, I wasn't stable enough, and it knocked me off my feet a couple times, as you saw. Yeah, but overall the winds, I mean, honestly, 20-mile-an-hour winds is really not that bad, and even gusting to 30 is really not that bad. But when it's blowing fresh snow around, it definitely feels more exciting. Anyway, for the trail conditions report this week, snowshoes are a great idea. I probably wouldn't have had to put them on. They didn't have them, and they came all the way to the Loch. But it was nice to have them on the upper portion of the trail. And it was nice to have microspikes on the lower portion of the trail, so I'm glad I brought both of those tools. They were both pretty handy today. But winter is definitely setting in, finally. We've had a really dry fall and winter until now. And so, yeah, I'm really excited that winter is here. I really loved having my goggles. It enabled me to be out on the lake without too much trouble. They didn't have goggles, and so they didn't come out onto the lake very far because they couldn't see anything. So goggles are a great tool as well. So yeah, come on out, enjoy winter in Rocky Mountain National Park. It's so beautiful. Thanks so much for subscribing to the channel, for watching, for liking, for commenting. I love it. I love it all. And we'll see you next week for the Loch Vale Trail Conditions Report. Until then, enjoy our winter wonderland.